Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my monthly favorites where I share with you everything that I've been loving, not just makeup. I have beauty, books, lifestyle, you name it. I cover all the random stuff that I've been loving in these videos because I obviously like more than just makeup, but we will start with the makeup items first. We had the Sephora sale, so I tried a lot of stuff. Love a lot of stuff, and I have some random, really good random in this video that I want to share with you for April. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are, day, night, whatever time you watch. Let me know actually. When do you mostly watch YouTube videos? What time, specifically days, will work for you? I've been putting my videos up kind of randomly as of lately, but I want to know. Are you a specific time for watching YouTube, morning, night? What's your time? Let me know. First thing that I've been loving, I already have another one of this that I've shared with you before that I love, but I got a new color during the Sephora sale, and it's the Sephora Colorful Shadow Stick and Liner, and these are a waterproof formula, and they're a nice thick type of crayon, which I think is perfect if you want to smudge out your liner or use this on your waterline. They're actually waterproof, and I like that they're so large because it glides on effortlessly, and these are very pigmented. So I feel like this is the best liner for the waterline that I've personally tried, and they're very affordable. So I ended up picking up Cabernet Matte this time around. I'm wearing it on my waterline today. I don't need to touch it up. I just wanted to show you this is the color on my waterline, and what I love about the Cabernet Matte is that, where's the end of this? I'm like, why is this shorter? I lost the end somewhere. I wonder if I took it off in the packaging and it came off there. Anyways, they have a little sharpener on the end, or at least they're supposed to, that you can make the crayon part a little bit sharper if that's what you like. I've never used the sharpener. I just kind of dull it with my waterline, but you can do that if you want. I love their Cabernet one because it has this reddish undertone, which I loved in my Hourglass pencil that I was using. I actually ran out of that. I ended up just getting the Sephora Collection formula because I like it better than the Hourglass. These are actually waterproof and they last on your waterline. And normally I wouldn't think such a large pencil would be that good, but honestly it's perfect for the waterline. So I love this formula. I love the colors that I have. I was raving about Eggplant Matte for a while, which has a purple undertone. This one is red. So those are the kind of colors that I like for my eyes, just for a subtle pop in my eye color if I choose to use either or of these. So want to let you know they're very affordable. I know these were 30% off during the Sephora sale. These are worth full price purchasing to me. That's how good they are. So I'm curious to see what other colors they have, but I end up throwing Cabernet Matte in my cart during the sale because I love the purple eggplant color so much. So beautiful, beautiful liners. And another affordable product that I meant to mention last month, I got this from e.l.f. It's the Squeeze Me Lip Balm, and this is the shade Grape, which, if you didn't already know, I love a purple gloss like this. It has the perfect amount of lavender tint. I used to always use this purple colored gloss. Back when I started getting into makeup, what color was it? Anyways, this reminds me a lot of it. It just adds the perfect amount of purple to the lips while being shiny and sheer and not goopy or sticky or anything like that. Very affordable. It is itty bitty size, but definitely still worth it in my opinion. Nourishing, beautiful gloss color, and I love the smell of this Grape anything for me. Just, I love. And probably my favorite makeup find of the month, arguably, are the Charlotte Tilbury Heart Palettes. This has been getting a lot of attention because of the packaging. Some people are saying it's tacky. I think it's gorgeous. It's like a combination of Sailor Moon and Polly Pocket, which I think is super cool. So I love that it's weighted. It feels luxe. It looks super cute. It's a heart, come on. I love everything about it. And especially I love the formula, which is what's important. This one's the Flawless Peach, and surprisingly I've been reaching for it more, even though I thought I would like the pink one more. Both are beautiful, and I would repurchase both of these in a heartbeat. We have a peach correcting powder in this one, and then a peach blush, and then in the pink one, which I am using the pink brightening powder today, we have a pink brightening powder and then the pink blush. And what is so special about this is that it's in the Flawless finishing powder formula, so it has that beautiful texture to it, very smoothing, very perfecting. And then the blush, you can actually mix a little bit of the powder in if you want to create that gradient sort of effect, lighten it slightly. It's just so good for blending, and I hope more companies do a powder and a blush combo like this because these are daily use items for me. I love them that much, and they're so cute. So this was the highlight of the Sephora sale for me, even though they got lost in the mail and I had to order them from the Charlotte Tilbury website. So definitely check both websites in case you wanted to pick them up, because I had to order them from Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm so happy that I have them. They're limited edition though, so I hope they make them permanent, but who knows. And then for the eyes, I have 3 new colors in the Giorgio Armani liquid eyeshadows. This is number 25 matte, and this has personally been my favorite because it's like a one and done. I just throw this on and it wears so nicely. So if you just want one matte brown color on your lid, you'd absolutely love this. It's foolproof and blends like a dream. So happy with that formula. And then 2 bronzer sort of formulas. This one only works when I'm fair just due to the color, but I need to pick up one of the darker shades. This is the Benefit Hula Wave. This is the sort of formula I personally feel is going to be a hit or miss with people, just because this is a drier cream formula. It dries to a powder almost. So this doesn't have the emolliency or the buffability, I guess, to blend this out super fast. And I have the shade Original, which works when I don't have a tan. And I love this as a base kind of contour shade for me, because the original shade in Benefit Hula is more so contour for me than bronzer, in my opinion. I love the caramel if I'm going to warm things up, but this is really good as a base contour for me. But I feel like some people might think it's a little too dry, but I like that because it just sits, but you have to work fast with the formula. And then the new Haus Labs bronzers are talc free, and I still love the formula of these bronzers. I'm so happy because I was worried with the change that I wouldn't like the formula as much. Not a flat looking bronzer either. It has some glow to it, and the formula feels almost creamy. That's how buttery this powder is. So that whole texture that I loved of the old formula did not change. The colors are different, though I haven't been able to find a perfect shade for number 5, which I liked. I have a picture of this, which I swatched next to 5 and 6 from the old formula, so you can see the slight undertone difference. But the formula, to me, I can't personally tell a difference, so I love that removing the talc didn't change this too much for me. And then the limited edition fragrance that I was talking about are these 2 Sol de Janeiro fragrances, specifically the blue one. The pink one, if you have Rio Radiance or like that scent, I don't think it's too different from it, honestly. I love Rio Radiance so much. I used this sunscreen all last summer, and it was probably my most complimented fragrance is that. So for whatever reason, these kind of florally summer scents just work for me. And it's not too floral because I can't stand anything that's too floral, but the highlight for the ones that released is the blue one, which smells like tangerines, but a clean, fresh version. It's almost like, I don't know how to describe it. It smells juicy, fresh tangerine. It just is my perfect kind of fragrance. You guys know I love a fruity sort of scent, but it has that fresh, clean vibe to it, which I just think works with this sort of tangerine juiciness. It's just my perfect sort of summer fragrance. So love this one. I hated the green one. It smelled almost minty to me. It was so weird. I know some people are liking it. It's very different for Sol de Janeiro, but that was definitely a fail for me, was the green one. And then moving on to some skincare, hair care, and my random stuff. I tried the Delba sunscreen recently. I worked with them on another video. I've worked with them a few times now. This is a newer product to me, but you know how much I love Korean sunscreen, and they have their UV Essence Waterfall sunscreen. Has an SPF of 50+. It goes on beautifully, no white cast. It's hydrating, but has this essence-like texture, so it's has that watery quality to it, which is really nice for underneath makeup. It's not heavy, but hydrating, and will be perfect for under makeup for the summertime. So I love this one. It's Korean made, so it doesn't break me out, because Korean sunscreen, you know, has been everything that I've been wanting. This is so good. If you've been curious about it, I absolutely love it. And then for the body, I've been meaning to mention this. I didn't realize how popular this moisturizer was on TikTok, because I've recently seen it a lot, but I have been loving it. I have the tangerine one, but this is a new scent. So specifically this one is my personal favorite. There's Vanilla Vibes, I think, another one. It's from Josie Marin, and this one is their latest one. It's their amber and white musk scent. It's the Golden Hour one. So I have it in the jar, but you honestly don't need to pick up this size because just dispensing it through the refill packaging I think is good enough. But if you want the pretty jar, you can definitely go this way and just refill it, but I don't think you need to do it, honestly. So this is the one that I'm working on right now, and I forget how many times you can refill the jar with the refill, but it is so moisturizing and hydrating. This, I don't know the claim of it, but on my skin at least, my skin still feels hydrated 48 hours later. It still has that softness, the hydration, and my skin has just been loving it. It gives a glow, but it also absorbs into the skin so it doesn't feel disgusting when I go to bed at night, because I hate the feeling of heavy moisturizers on my body. But this one, the smell is good, the texture is good, how it makes my skin feel, the formula, everything about this has been my #1 moisturizer as of lately. But go for the refill unless you want the pretty packaging. This will last you a long time. This, I almost smoked myself in the face with that. They do have other scents. This one is very light to me and just works with my other fragrances. The tangerine one is definitely more fruity if you want that kind of vibe, but this one just plays with more fragrances, I feel, and is not offensive. The vanilla vibes one, I didn't care for that scent as much. You think I would like that one, but golden hour and the tangerine are the best ones in my opinion. And then for the hair, this is another affordable find. This is actually a new one because I just emptied my other one, which you'll see in a future empties. But this is the L'Oreal Paris Hyaluron Plump Moisture Wrapping Mask. And there goes my voice. Didn't take long. I'm pretty sure I talked about the shampoo and conditioner from this line on my channel, but this is the mask. And on my hair wash days, I've been leaving this in my hair prior to washing. And this is so deeply hydrating for your hair. My hair soaks it up and it's so soft after I rinse this out. This, over any of my other masks, how my hair looks after wearing this throughout the day, game changer. And it's so affordable. So I think I got mine on Amazon. It's under $10. I think it was around $7 if I can remember correctly. It's very affordable. So highly recommend, especially since I'm putting this all over my hair and drenching my hair in this for my wash days. I just want something affordable and effective, and this is it. If you're looking for moisture, look no further. I love this line. If you want something other than a hair mask, their shampoo and conditioner is also phenomenal. I'll link that below, but I've talked about those, I think, previously on my channel. I don't know if I can link this, but I just wanted to let fellow Canadians know that they have a 2-pack of Lumify at Costco. I had my mom pick this up because I saw on TikTok someone share that this was now there, and it's so much more affordable if you pick it up in the 2-pack from Costco. So I love the Lumify eye drops, so I just wanted to let anyone else know who uses those. 2-pack at Costco, such a good price. I told you these videos are random, okay? I used to wear heels back in my 20s. I love having new sneakers now. So my latest are Sambas, and these are Adidas. I never had a pair of these before, but I thought they would look cute in the spring and summer with dresses, and I wear mostly neutral colors, so black, white, beige, whatever I'm wearing, brown. How gorgeous are these Sambas that are neutral? It has this beige and black with some gold. I just love the coloring of these and had to share them. I think these sold out pretty fast though. I'm sure they'll obviously be restocking, but these are the most perfect neutral shoe in my opinion, and I wanted something flat like this. I don't have anything like this, so I thought they would be perfect, as I said, just to wear with dresses in the summer. But let me know, what kind of socks do you wear with these? I need a recommendation for that, so let me know in the comment section below. What socks do you wear with your Sambas? Like, are they your 3/4 length? Like, what do I do? And then the last thing I have is a game, which, if you didn't already know, I love board games. I live for board game nights, and sometimes I can't have them as much as I want or play games with people as much as people probably want to play. So this, I end up getting an expansion for Wingspan, which is my favorite game right now. And this one is the Oceania expansion. And what's nice about Wingspan, which you'll need the starter game before you even go to expansion, so I'll have that linked. But what's really good about Wingspan is that you can play by yourself, which I have been absolutely loving. It's so fun. And this just added another food element to the game, which was fun. It added nectar, which you can play as wild, which makes it a little bit easier, but also a different element to the game. And it came with more cards to add to the game, so I have an expansion of birds. So I'm just so happy because I was playing the first set so much that I just needed some new cards to play with. So now we have the expansion, which I cannot wait to play with others, but I have been playing that by myself. It's so fun. That's everything for my April favorites. These have been the best of the best to me. Oh yeah, this shirt. Steph convinced me to get this. I think she was wearing this in her Sephora recommendations video, and it's from Garage. It was on sale. I got it for like $7. I haven't shopped at Garage forever, but it's so cute. I got a couple other items for really cheap from their sale, but I'll link this if I can find it. It was like clearance sale on a sale, but this was influenced from Steph, if you recognize it from her videos. Anyways, this is the official end of the video. All my random favorites for April. I loved the month so much. It was such a good month, and I hope you guys had an amazing April as well. Thank you so much for watching. I want to know your favorites. Let me know in the comments what you've been loving for April, and I will see you guys in my next video.